We can hit it on 3 whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
That's the one that asked why she ain't get the concern of why she ain't get the promotion. Cause he ate good. He woke up early and ate good. Sleep for what? He's sick, right? He's sick. Oh. Oh man.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, same to you, bro.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run here with Robinson.
Oh, good cutback. I hate this little nigga, man. I'm gonna break his fucking neck. Tired of this little nigga. I swear to God, I'm tired of this little motherfucker, bro.
Great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
They sleeping on you, they snubbing you.
The upright a bit, but he gets it to go, and it's now a 7-0 game.
This little nigga, boy, hit that fucking hole, go cut back.
Tell them, bro, you catch the ball, you run the ball, and you special teams, so you make impact.
The kickoff unit is out on the
I ain't see your names nowhere on some of them lists, man. They sleeping on you out here, bro.
This the game that's gonna bring him out. This the game that's gonna bring him out.
19-yard line.
Boy, they was trying to get D West that game yesterday. Oh my gosh. I was up and he came back.
You gotta block that. Come on. Stay there. Stay sticky. You gotta block that.
Work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Been giving a whole lot of those up.
Handoff looking right.
There you go. Get back to the line. Take that.
7 there, but they'll still have 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw here.
Ha! Yo, come on, 70. That's a rookie, bro. You gotta make that block. That end route was butterball. Oh my God.
Time set on defense. 6 defensive backs.
Come on, Khalil. You gotta make that block, baby. You the only person that had your man, dog.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
We're glad I couldn't tell everybody. Good. Way to come back for me, fellas.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Robinson.
Come on, face mask. Face mask. Come on, what?
So a decent game, but all for
Comes after the play. Come on, man. Hey, Rob, they gonna bring it back. They trying to give him. They trying to help him out, fellas.
The guys are just
trying to stop you gone on that play for real.
On 2nd down now, it's Robinson, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it in every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on 3rd down. To throw is Sanders. From the gun, he'll throw.
So I want one? Yeah, hell yeah.
3rd down is a key down in any game you play. 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the rushing downs. That's a pretty good first step.
Yeah, you've been mean, but it's all good.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
Gotta catch that, boy.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards.
Supposed to fumble that, John. Come on, fellas.
I wouldn't have been mad. I swear to God, I wouldn't have here to let that go. All right, come on, fellas. Fucking Wandell, this Wandell Robinson kid is a pain in the ass. He talking, screaming at Puka who shit.
Come to the line to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out.
We gotta start making our blocks, fellas. They coming.
But I would imagine sometimes you get the
Look at that. Come on. Well, everything is a second off. These niggas is not blocking right. You know what? Let's go. Let's get funky with it.
If you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play.
They're not ready to block passing plays right now. You gotta get a drive together
first. In a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I don't care. Put a drive.
Now they try the right side here.
We got dip too. We got a running back that got that sticky shit too, baby. We got one that got that sticky shit too, baby. You don't care about all that. Get outside. Play that outside. There you go. There you go. Get sticky. Ooh, there you go. Get sticky. Way to play. Get off the block. Come on, man. Way to, you know what? I ain't mad at you. Harrison, way to hustle, baby. We ain't mad at you. Way to fucking hustle. We ain't mad at you.
Way to keep it.
We are not mad at you, baby. We are not mad at you. Way to get over there and act like you want to hustle.
Let's get back to the business.
So the big play changes the
complexion of things. Turnover right here, fellas.
Just outside the 30. Now a fake on the
give. Oh, it's supposed to be an interception. I knew it was coming. I knew he was great to do it. That's supposed to be my pick right there, boy.
No, I have never ran that play one time in my whole career. There's no way you have, man. Wade just played good. He showed like he was coming and he stood there. You ain't know that shit was coming.
I knew he was ready for some little tricky stuff like that.
You ain't know that shit was coming.
He had some little tricky stuff.
You ain't know it was coming, cuz. Let's hit him with his own shit, coach. Get in there. There you go. Get in there, coach. Coach!
Move some more little tricky stuff.
11 yards there for Jackson.
Keep him in it! Keep him in it! Coach!
I don't get no blocking in the back door, huh?
Coach! Keep him in it!
Jacksonville. From 21 yards away.
These Colts different, man. They not the same Colts. I see. Okay. We got a ball game on our hands, Coach.
To take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
All right, fellas.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
We got nothing to match. My glass is dirty as shit.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
There you go. Let him feel you. That little nigga's going to let it go. I promise you. Let him feel you.
Go to someone else. And maybe try and find one of those special plays. One of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he swallowed up in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Why stop?
Wide open receiver complete. The 20.
Oh, they always doing that faggot shit, bro. Don't be there and they don't do nothing like you dumb and you don't got no worries.
His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter.
They gotta fix that shit, bro.
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, boy, he knocked my man all the way down. Come on, bro.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And they will score.
That kid dangerous. Let me get a 2-2.
That'll go down as
at well.
9-yard kick return.
And I know y'all don't know that I don't have to hold turbo, and I think one he's gonna go. It's a 2-2.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. That play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Kick it to you. I don't even want to kick it to you, bro. I tell you,
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The same way the league ain't recognizing that little nigga, we don't give a fuck about him either. Knock it off. You ready to get that guy? You ready to get that guy hurt for about 9 weeks?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
You about to get that little man hurt for about 9 weeks. You on it. You on that shit.
A little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
And then that happened. Come on, man.
Watching this type of a game, but let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
You don't fuck this little nigga up.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
We're gonna fuck this little nigga up. I promise you, Coach. Coach, we're gonna fuck him up, Coach. Somebody gonna catch you.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
You gotta get the pursuit a little better, Coach. You ain't doing much. You ain't doing much behind lineman right now. We're gonna catch this little nigga. He gonna get flipped. He gonna fumble. And it's going to change everything, Coach. Coach. Coach.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6.
Coach. Now look at my guy got stuck. Bullshit.
And he'll be brought down right in midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Yep.
And he will not throw
Got me my rock.
Ain't
nothing open.
Well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. The Colts send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And he'll give it here to his running back.
There you go.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll drop the throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Pratt. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And again this time to the tailback. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On second down, it's Kane.
Carter.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Now back to throw.
Oh my God, bro. And the fucked up part about it is I hit possession catch and he doesn't do nothing. I don't want to fall there, bro. We not play football. Jesus Christ.
And the Jaguars send
Try
out their
this game,
punter
bro.
as
Pick
he'll
and
come on to
choose
kick
what
this
you
one
do.
away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question.
Don't give it to
He
him.
says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
Good fucking read, DJ.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On second down, this is Jackson. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up the third down.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people, because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers, because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Colts on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. On the toss, here's Robinson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run. Robinson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Sanders operating from the gun. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And an alley to run. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw.
Good dig. Good dig.
And that will be incomplete.
You missed the one.
Oh, good dig. I know you on cover 4, bro. I was going for my cover 4 beater. I ain't missed shit. I was looking for what I was looking for, you heard? I wasn't looking for nothing else. I knew you was in 4.
Damn.
And then it's only a couple seconds left, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta go for the
yeah, but your square man was wide open though.
Fuck that, you trying to motherfucker throw a bomb for a touchdown.
Hey, I feel you. Hey, do whatever you do. Oh my God.
I think I can go get that, coach.
Nah, I'm not over here,
I think I can go get that, coach. Good dig. Oh! None of the 4s is working. All them cover 4 beaters.
Run it to me. We got a chance. That's all we wanted you to touch the ball, baby boy. Can we get the ball in your hands? I ain't punting it to you. You ain't punting it to you.
We're not really scared of him at all. We don't even worry about that nigga. We want you to run a play. That's what we want. Fuck a punt return. We want you to run a play so we can knock his fucking head off.
Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even. And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go.
She bomb I showed all the slow
big
moves.
shot down. No. Guaranteed head coach is like, don't get crazy.
No, coach.
Let's get out of
Ain't
here.
over.
Just start all
Throw that away, yo.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's go ahead and take a knee and get up out of here, man. We don't put some stupid shit happen.
So after the incompletion on
you ain't
first,
taking no fucking knee.
2nd and 10.
You, coach. They ain't gonna happen, coach. We coming. We sending that shit. Yeah, homeboy shut everything. We ain't worrying about all that. That nigga shut shit down. Let's go. Don't let him go nowhere further than that. There you go. Slam his little dumb ass around. There you go. There you go. That's what happens when they let the shit work. Yeah.
I was supposed to do my spin, and he was supposed to fullback, supposed to pick up that block. He's supposed to be gone.
Nah, you just spun right back in the knee. I'd have licked him up. I'm gonna kill this little nigga. I promise. I hate this little nigga. Oh God, we hate him. I'm gonna kill him. I promise you. We gonna kill this little motherfucker. Oh, damn!
Get him. Let's go, baby. We called for one. Good. That was supposed to happen on that last one, dog. We wasn't supposed to take that one to the house, bro.
That's just being stupid, bro. That's just dumb shit. You can't do animations like that.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field.
Big hit,
Things
baby.
are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself.
You gotta redeem yourself, too. You got caught spinning.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
They're coming right the fuck back out. You ain't worrying about these niggas. They ain't got it like that. There you go. Get what you can get. All right, Colts. Let's put a drive together now. Let's get to it. Let's put a drive together. We've been playing too much loose football right now. Should not, you know what I mean? We got a good defense over here.
Jaguars come to the line.
We're playing his game right now.
They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a
coach?
They caught me when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
I hate when you be trying to adjust and they catch you. When we doing a swim move when they hike the ball because you adjusting or something.
Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man. That's
get to the dot up now. Stop playing with this nigga.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Get to the dot up now.
The end result, 21 yards. Now a handoff looking right.
Get ready to set their heads. Don't let them hit their heads. Take that block on.
That's my fucking tight end, bro. You gotta make that block, baby.
Now a handoff here to his running back. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
I make that block every time, bro.
But sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Almost tried to sneak over there. Good read. Dang, she tried to bait you.
Almost got to that bitch.
And boy, they had high praise for
this. We had a word on that one. Yeah, we won it.
Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's...
And this is caught for a touchdown. We'll check the flag, but it looked like a clear offside, and it should stand. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty, no question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 21. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For everybody. Do it got a scale or how much salary increase?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
Here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
You know what? Let's go ahead and trust that
You
next
got everything
time.
going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Let's trust it next time, fellas. Cut it
They'll
out.
try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Robinson. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Sanders on 3rd down.
Come on,
Didn't it?
Escaping, he goes down. And they went empty backfield
what he
because of
did.
that. Nobody was there to pick up the blitz.
And you know that offenses, when they go with the empty backfield, they have different things designed on every play to try to account for things. But what people often forget, defense is audible as well. And a lot of times when you see an empty backfield, they audible right into a blitzing situation.
Fielded at about the 28.
Hey, Pook. Hey, Pooka. Hey, Pooka.
Make a fumble. We fumble before.
A
You keep playing.
terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, my God. Throw the phone.
Escape, and he goes down.
I'm holding the ball too long. That's me. Straight giving you all these fucking sacks. That was a good block in there.
They'll look to throw.
Got him again.
Receiver complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Trust it.
Scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their
I wonder
first
why this
INT
nigga is
of
they
the
both
game.
going to the same
Instead,
side, bro. What the
2nd
fuck is
down.
going on in my backfield?
Well, he did almost
I need y'all to
everything
split
right.
sides.
Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other
my
way.
setup
So he
wrong?
dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as his guys are able to regain the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And
that's what we want.
NFL,
wanting to get back to that where he can move around, shaking niggas, and somebody gonna break his fucking neck. That's what we want right there.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on
way to push that line of scrimmage.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Robinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis 1st down.
My corner can't disappear there. We want him to bounce back 5 yards in the backfield like that. That's where the pursuit got to be at. Where the fuck are y'all?
To get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run again here with Robinson.
Let's go, boy.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Smooth tightrope. That ain't the first time you've seen a tightrope that side, man.
With touchdown number 20 on the air, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
So we don't want to play this boring-ass game. I'll see what we got to do.
6 yards.
You got to give him what he's giving us. You want to run stretch? We can run stretch too, nigga.
And a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game. Try and snatch victory.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Whoa. Where the blocking at? Every last one of my blockers is running downfield. These motherfuckers, boy, I tell you. You're breaking my heart.
Here we go on second and 12. It's Henry.
Breaking my
heart. This one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Kane, and he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that
play. Push the fat ass out the way.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Oh, I know it was third down.
Good stop, boy.
Just a 1 yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. The Colts going to use the first
that's on me. I didn't know it was third down.
With 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the Jaguars send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good.
The point of having a punter like that, you can't fucking punt the ball right.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now.
Sure.
They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll try the left side. Robinson. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And then we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8.
Yo, you gotta take that motherfucking lineman from now, bro. Come on, knock it off.
What are you talking about?
You can't have a lineman at tight end, bro. Knock it off.
God, you know it's a 6 line and jumbo set.
You can't. All right, you know what? Y'all niggas. You know damn well ain't supposed to have no lineman at tight end, dog. I got nothing to do with this set. You done killed 6 suits for doing that shit. Now you right back to doing it. Knock
Coming
it
up
off.
to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
You see what I just sent you?
I don't care about all that. You know our rules.
Do you see what it says? 6 offensive linemen.
I don't give a flying fuck what you sent me. You know what the rules is, bro. It don't matter. You know that. We done argued that shit a million times, bro. You know that shit ain't
so if
no lineman there. I don't give a flying fuck. Just play the game, bro. It is what it is. Don't worry about it. It is what it is. You know it, though. Let's not act like you don't fucking know it. We done stopped at 6. Who's had a whole argument over that same shit you on right now.
So we can't use that play set?
No, you can't use. You can't have no fucking lineman at tight end. You know that. Like, I don't know why I even got to keep saying that.
Look at the text I just sent you.
It don't matter, bro. It's all good. I just answered it 3 to 5 times.
I know I was getting told they're bringing a lineman automatically at tight end. It say 609. What else supposed to do, man?
You right. You right. You know that shit, though. We had mad arguments about this shit already, bro. It's all good, though. Go ahead. Keep playing with that lineman at tight end. You all right.
He not in there, my subs. They bring him automatically in the set. That's all.
That's fine. Go ahead. You good, bro. Play at the tight end. Your lineman, I mean.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, it's Robinson. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages.
Good stop, D.
And it's a wobbler, but he does get it to go as it creeps over the bar. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked.
You hold your block, baby.
I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure it's enough time to continue to do that.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now they try the right side here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. To throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. This quarterback now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good game, bro.
Well, going into the final play of the some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Colts, their playoff chances take an uptick as they move to 7-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to defeat for just the second time in 11 games so far. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home